I started an Instagram account just to keep track of the books that we've read, and then it kind of morphed into this activity that goes with the book, and I loved doing it, and my kids loved doing it, so that's what it's become, more of the corresponding activities to help the kids understand the concepts in the book and just to have fun with it. Whenever I walk into a library, the first thing that I see are the books that are on display, because that's what the librarians have chosen, so I feel like they have good recommendations. So that's the first place I go to. I love, well, for one, the main focus is the books. And so we pick out books, our favorite books, and then to try to extend or further what we can learn from that book, I try to put an activity, a corresponding activity that goes along with it. All the libraries seem to offer something different, and I like that about the system. Like, this is the library that's closest to me, the Fairbanks one, and so I use interlibrary loan a lot, and so I get all my books sent here, which is really nice. I do learn a lot still from children's books. Nonfiction children's books are really big right now, and there's some really great ones out there, and so as an adult, I've learned tons from those books as I teach my children. So whenever I'm looking at a book, I ask myself, is it a good story? Does it teach a lesson?
That's not what.
Does it talk about a character who you don't usually see? I think it's really good for kids to see other kids who don't look like them, and so they can try to, find something that connects them.
Are very, very good.
I love it whenever they're bright and colorful and the pages are full, like they're large and full and detailed. Those are my favorites. Another part of the criteria is if I could make a good craft or activity to go with the book. Well, I think about if it's easy for the kids to do, if the kids can, do it themselves. I don't want to do everything for them. I want them to be part of it. And does it relate to the book? And does it expand their knowledge and help them to remember? Well, I love that whenever on Instagram I can tag the author or the illustrator or the publisher, and they a lot of times will respond back. So I have almost a direct line to the people who created these books that I love. Mm-hmm. So that's been a really cool part. And they'll say like, thank you for your kind words, or something like that. It's really great.
Conversation.
Yes.
Then. Yeah.
I love that. So I actually brought those.
Oh, yay, yeah.
Mercer Mayer, the Nightmare in My Closet. I loved this one as a kid. The monster at the end of the book. This was one of my absolute favorites. And now I read it to my kids and they love it too, which makes me happy. And this one was my favorite book. You can tell because I wrote my name all in it. So it's kind of a weird book for it to be my favorite, but it's one of those nonfiction books that just have information about tons of different stuff. Yeah, definitely. So I really love informational books, and I love it whenever books have like information and illustrations like fitting the whole page. That really speaks to me, and so I choose books to this day that are like that. So it's become really rewarding for me, and I love to do it, and I don't see myself stopping anytime soon.